Hello viewers, welcome to Santa. This is Arrow. This is a special video today because we are going to speed test compare two different mobile devices which should not be compared at all because of their specs. One is the iPhone 11 Pro, other is LG G8X. Well, the results are a no-brainer because iPhone 11 Pro is going to crush the LG G8X. But we decided to find out with what margin it is going to crush the LG G8X. So in this speed test, we are using similar apps on both phones and we are going to assign points for each test for the phone which wins the test, so that in the end we can decide which phone is the winner. But the results got us by surprise, so you should watch the video completely and please don't skip the video so that you may not miss the fun part. So let's start the test with the booting test. Well, the phones are starting to boot. Let's see which phone boots first. Well, as you can see, the LG G8X is a clear winner here, which is surprising result. Well, next let's clear the background apps that are there, if any is open. LG G8X is clear. Let's check the iPhone. Well, iPhone, yes, there is an app. Let's clear it. Yes, iPhone is also clear. Well, now both the phones, there are no background apps. So let's start into the real testing with the dialer. Well, here the iPhone 1, so it got a point. Camera, again the iPhone 1, which is expected. There is a point for iPhone. Next, with the messaging app, well, there is, yes, iPhone clearly won. It's a close call, but iPhone clearly won. Now with the settings, well, this is a close call, but LG won here. Let's watch the footage again in the slow-mo. As you can see, the animation in the iPhone setting app is not at completed, while the LG G8X completed its animation. So that's why LG G8X won there. Now the browser, well, yes, iPhone 1 again. Now let's open a site. Both phones are on mobile data right now. Both SIMs are Airtel. Both support 4G. Let's see which phone opens the website first. Well, LG G8X started loading. Oh wow, Apple iPhone really did a great job here. iPhone 1 and again iPhone got a point. Now the iPhone is at 5 and LG G8X is at 2 points. Next, let's load up some games. Let's start Subway Surfers. Well, here actually opening the game till here LG G8X won, so I'm awarding a point to LG G8X. Let's keep the same age and again start. Well, while loading the game, after entering the age, iPhone really worked great there. So we will award a point to iPhone. Now the iPhone is at 6 points and the LG G8X is at 3 points. You can see this iPhone is a iPhone 11 Pro. It is now at 6 points and LG G8X is halfway, not far, but halfway there. This is to be expected. Now let's open the Temple Run. Well, iPhone clearly won here. We will award a point to iPhone. iPhone is at 7 points. Let's close this game. And now let's open Flipkart. Well, here LG did a great job. Point for LG. LG is at 4. LG is catching up. Now for Amazon. Well, iPhone clearly won here. LG G8X is still loading. Amazon is loaded quicker and the iPhone 11 Pro. iPhone 1 here, so iPhone is at 7. and LG G8X is at 4. Now the iPhone is at 8, LG G8X is at 4. YouTube, well, again iPhone 1. Very bad Google. iPhone is loading the YouTube faster than Android. Now let's see some 3D benchmark. First let's start app. Let's see which phone enters the benchmarking first. LG are already started processing. Oh my god, it's loading. Well, LG got a point here because it entered the benchmarking quicker than Apple. Apple is still loading. Well, you can see the benchmarking is very jittery. It even goes to 2 FPS in the LG G8X. But the iPhone, it consistently had 50 to 60 FPS. So we can later give a point to iPhone because we can give a point based on benchmarking result. Let's see which phone completes the benchmarking first here. Well, I'm guessing LG G8X would, because LG G8X started the benchmarking process earlier than the iPhone, so it will complete the benchmarking first. Let's see. Well, the LG G8X benchmarking just completed. The overall score is about 2077. That's okay. Now the iPhone score came. Oh, wow! It's a whopping huge, humongous score. It is thrice, nearly, not thrice. It is about 7,500. Oh my God, that's incredible score. iPhone really smashed the LG G8X in the gaming benchmarking performance. So iPhone 11 Pro got a point. Now the iPhone is at 10 points, LG G8X is at 6 points. So let's check the background apps. Let's check which apps are killed by the iPhone and the LG G8X, so that we can avoid. Till now all the apps are there, still retained in the background for both phones. So let's see, Subway Surfers. Yes, here the iPhone retained the app and LG G8X decided to kill the app. So iPhone got a point here. iPhone 11 Pro is at 11 points. Well, in the Temple Run, the LG G8X retained the app and iPhone killed, so LG G8X got a point. Now LG G8X is at 7. Flipkart, still there. Amazon, it's still there. And now YouTube, yes, it is still there. Till now, these are the results. iPhone 11 Pro is at 11 points and LG G8X is not far behind. It is at 7 points. Well, the iPhone turned out to be the winner with 11 points, and LG G8X still got 7 points, which we are not expecting it to. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not even expecting a single point to be scored by the LG G8X when competed with the iPhone 11 Pro, because these two phones are in a different class, and iPhone 11 Pro is a beast when compared to the LG G8X. It showed off its performance in the 3D Mark result with a mind-boggling score of 7,500 against 2,077 of the LG G8X. But LG still managed to outperform it while booting, and it also managed to outperforming the iPhone while entering into the benchmark and completing the benchmark. And it also outperformed the iPhone while entering into the Subway Surfers. If that age wasn't not asked, LG may have had outperformed the iPhone 11 Pro and narrowing the gap by 2 points. Then the LG would have stood at 8 points and the iPhone would have stood at 10 points, which is not that much of a difference. Let's find out if there are any other places where the LG can outperform the iPhone 11 Pro. Well, let's move on to the cameras here. This test is no more called a speed test. So let's compare some images from both the devices. This is a normal shot that we took on both the devices. And this, the iPhone 11 Pro literally did a great job by producing the image with a greater image quality, greater details and natural looking colors. Good job. Next, this is a portrait shot. Well, you can observe in the previous shot and this one, the one thing is consistent is that pics from the LG G8X are a bit oversaturated. iPhone 11 Pro's pics are natural looking, but both the devices did a great job with the edge detection here in the portrait shots. Well, when it comes to the wide angle shots, you can observe the clear difference of the image quality from the iPhone and the LG G8X by observing the bottom base on which the idol is placed. The bottom base in the iPhone 11 Pro is with a greater detail and a good reflection here compared to the LG G8X. But when it comes to the night shots, LG G8X really managed to outperform the iPhone 11 Pro completely, because it has a manual camera which can be very helpful while taking the night shots. iPhone camera doesn't have such arrangement. It has an auto night focus which is not that great. When it comes to the sunset shots here, iPhone 11 Pro really managed to produce images with the most vibrant colors, when the LG G8X images looks faded out in front of the iPhone 11 Pros. Here are the 4K footages that are recorded on both the devices at 60 fps. Both devices support 4K 60 fps recording. Again, here the iPhone literally outperformed the LG G8X with better video quality. LG G8X video quality looks literally faded out in front of the iPhone 11 Pros. So that's it for this video, guys. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, press the notification bell icon to get the latest notification updates. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.